Okay, so I'm gonna acclimate these now. My boy's gonna be the cameraman.
That's a fish.
This is a these. This is a this. That's a these. This is a fish. Yes. So we will scoop some of this water out, and we'll just acclimate them in this box.
Put all the bags here just to drain the water out of them. Put them away out of here. Dad?
Well, you banging the camera against my elbow, you're gonna hurt my elbow.
Yes, because that's what I'm wearing.
Well, you know how I'm concerned. Do we got any empty white jugs?
Nope.
No.
I used them all.
No, what's that? There's an empty white one.
Whatever. I wanted to use them all. Just to spite you.
You want to spite your father? Or in spite of your father?
Just in spite of you.
In spite of?
We have the battery light thingy.
Battery light thingy's going on?
But it's still green, so.
Well, you'll get about 3 minutes and then it'll go gone.
Oh, so well, this will be a 4-minute video.
Yeah. Okay. Clownfish, bit of water.
You're putting them all in the buckets?
The ones that need to be, yeah.
Which is?
The ones that you didn't put in a jug big enough.
He wasn't a big enough jug.
He filled the jug. How are you going to add water to it?
Take some out.
Okay. Let's put them there so that we can keep them in a row so we don't miss any. Did you see? Oh, his antennae are red? That is so cool. I didn't even notice that really before.
They're big too.
Yeah.
What's draining?
Oh, because the bag's against the thing?
Oh. Oh, that's just a jug of water in it. Don't smack the camera with your face.
No, it's with my ear.
Think about the camera. Jeez.
Okay, that's the shrimp. So it's going to go down here on the hooks. These on the hooks.
I have a feeling we're going to be here a while tonight.
No, we can set these all up and go home.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't fed
Well,
yet.
we're not done yet, but when we get done, we can go home.
I haven't fed yet, though.
Yeah, but you'll feed and we'll go home.
Okay.
Unless you want to stay here all night.
Yep.
Yeah?
I get more hours.
You want more hours. The clown gobies.
Start moving the bucket. Jeez.
Right?
Don't move the bucket. Not a bucket.
Peppermint shrimp. Put them in the bucket. Goes on the hooks on the other side.
That's my father. See how he's all wet? I dried my hands on his back.
That's because my son is a drip. He dripped all over Daddy's back.
What?
So we're setting up drip lines here. We just wedge them in between the plastic where I cut it to make the overflow. And that'll hold them in there. And that way we set it up. It drips really slowly. Did you get any on you?
Yep.
All over you? Shoelace comes undone. See, I could just prove. Aaron, you're texting at the same time as you're running the camera? Aaron, focus on the filming. Put the phone away. You don't have to be in constant communication. How did you know that the phone even did anything?
It vibrates.
You got it in your pocket. Okay, so for the lobster, that's about right. And we'll just drip. That's the...
Another customer?
More customers? We need more customers. Hello?
I think I have to go upstairs.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
I came to take a longer look at that pump.
A what?
The pump.
I came to look a longer look at that pump.
And we'll be
It's John
back.
Miracle.
Okay, we're back after a bit of an interruption. So now we're dripping the long spine urchins. They're really good algae eaters if you got hair algae. They'll clear that stuff up right away. But they also will chew on your coralline algae. So it all depends how much you like your coralline algae as opposed to your hair algae. Upside down jellyfish. They tried to tell me they were photosynthetic. I suspect there's a little bit of photosynthetic and a little bit of filter feeders gathering whatever they can find that's floating through the air, through the water.
Yes, because jellyfish swim in air.
Well, I'm certain they would take whatever they could get out of the air too. There's just no air. So, what we are doing is we're dripping them into this water, because we just filled the tank that had the octopus in it with this water. Okay. Let's put this down here, so that way,
It's just going to drip out of the bucket.
well, I'm going to put the other bucket around it.
And are they going to drip all night?
No. They don't take that long. No. So when they get dripped to that, we'll move them and...
It's not even in the bucket.
Now, if I can get it a little tiny bit longer, well, we'll move it over to this one, because this one is closer. Okay. Then they're going to go up in the octopus tank, and they'll do their quarantine in there. Now, this mantis shrimp, we're going to drip him as well, but we're going to take precautions. We got a critter keeper? Yeah, there's some up there.
Over there.
We need a $1
Is he going to go in the critter keeper or is he going to go in the tank?
He's going to go inside the critter keeper, inside the tank.
Is that what somebody's going to have to do in their tank?
No. They're going to have to keep him without anything he can smash. He will smash anything that's hard-shelled, like a crab or a crayfish or a lobster. Snails, they'll hit them, break their operculum if they can. He's really super smart, and they're fairly aggressive. They're
What
called
about
thumb
fish?
poppers.
You can go with fish?
I've had them with fish, and I've never had a problem. As long as you got the hammer version. There's also some of them that have a spear instead of a hammer, and when they let go with that spear, they can stab a fish, and then they'll eat it. This guy, he hits more things that are hard. If he hits you on the thumbnail, you can lose your thumbnail. They've been known to break tanks, but that's all anecdotal. I've never had one break a tank, and I've had them hit them quite a bit. It's just I put him in the critter keeper because even though he's in a bucket,